Hi there and welcome to a tutorial of how to use Cami on your iPad to modify your PDFs. Alright, so we're ready to get started on how to use Cami using a browser. You can either use the Safari or the Chrome browser. I'm partial to the Chrome browser and you can see that I have it in my dock. I'm going to tap on my Chrome browser and I'm on a simple google.com homepage. So I'm going to tap in that Omni box or the web address bar there at the top and I'm going to type in web.camiapp.com. And I think I misspelled Cami, so let me backspace here, and there we go. Ready to press enter. And I'm getting this web.camiapp.com. Here we go. So now that I have the Cami homepage here, I have a variety of ways I can log in or sign up. If you are brand new to Cami, I do recommend that you use your school Google credentials because that is how you save your work for your online learning platform of Canvas. So I'm going to click on sign up with Google. I'm already signed up. So on your first try of signing up with Cami, it's going to ask you, are you a teacher or are you a student? Make sure you select that you are a student, and then it's going to ask you for more information to establish your free account. Once you're finished doing that, you're going to come to this page and it's basically asking you, where are you going to grab your PDF from? Are you going to grab it from your Google Drive, your OneDrive, your iPad, or computer? So I'm going to select my Google Drive, which holds a lot of my documents, and this is probably where your PDF will save if you are retrieving it from a link that your teacher sends you over Canvas. Or you can choose open from my computer and you can reach into your files on your iPad and perhaps your PDF will be saved there. So here in my Google Drive, I'm going to click on this folder I've created that says PDF. And double click on that. And there's the PDF that I want to modify. So I'm going to tap on that file and then on the bottom left, I'm going to click on that blue button select. And you're going to see that it's going to open in my workspace on Cami. I have this notification here. I'm going to click on no thanks. On the left hand side you have a panel of tools, and the most common one that you're going to use is the text box. So I'm going to tap on text box, and you can use this drop down menu to adjust the font size. I'm going to change it to 16 points. Tap on the colors and you'll have an expanded palette. This deep purple looks really pretty. Now I'm going to tap where I want to place my text box. Here I go. My name is, Mrs. Neho, and my book is Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. Okay. Now, just like another app, you have the same options to move your text box around, but before I do that, I have to go to the left-hand side at the very top and tap on select so I can go back to cursor mode. So now I can tap on my text box and I can move it wherever I need to. This is a drag and drop interface, so it's very easy to just drag around your text boxes. Now I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to demonstrate the drawing tool. So the drawing tool is that little paintbrush icon. I'm going to tap on it. If you tap on that drop down menu, you can adjust the brush stroke. I will change it to 6. Tap on the colors, you'll have your expanded palette. That hot pink looks really pretty, and because Valentine's Day is coming up, a heart seems perfect for the mood. Now I want to show you the shapes option. Right below the drawing, you have shapes. Tap on shapes. You have a drop down menu where you can adjust the thickness of the line. I'll change it to 4. Oh no, I changed it to 6, which is perfectly fine. That lime green looks really nice. And I believe I'll choose a triangle. So under the box that's labeled number 3, this is where I'm going to put in a triangle for you, and I'm just going to drag it with my finger. Look at what happens when I drag the triangle. Look at those numbers at each corner. it tells you the measurement of the angle. So I think this would be really convenient in a class like geometry. So those are the shapes. Now let's say I wanted to erase one of these shapes. I can go ahead and grab the eraser by tapping on it and swipe across. Bloop, it's gone. Now below eraser, this is one of my favorite features, add media. If I tap on add media, I can grab a picture from my iPad using that very first icon, which is a folder. I can grab a photo from my Google Drive if I have photos saved in there, but it's that middle icon of a G that will allow me to search straight from Google in Cami. So in that search bar, I'm going to type in book. And I think this clip art looks really nice, so I'm going to click on select, that blue button, and there is my clip art. You see it? I'm going to go ahead and tap on the clip art, and I'm going to drag it right here. Make it a little smaller. Now this is really easy to expand it, to make it smaller. You can do whatever you want and drag it wherever you like it on your PDF. All right, so let's imagine that we are ready to submit this to our teacher. We need to save this to our Google Drive so that when we go to our assignment in Canvas, we can reach into our Google Drive and pick out this modified PDF. So first thing I want to do is I want to change the title. So I'm tapping on that title there at the top where it says Book Report Podcast Template without text box. So I'm going to tap on that and I want to erase this. I'm going to change it to Book Report Assignment. And then I'm going to put my name for my teacher so she knows that it's mine. And I'm going to press enter. So I've renamed it. And now on the upper right, there's like a little floppy disk icon that I'm going to tap on. And I'm going to tap on Save Now so that this PDF is saving. And once it goes back to that Save Now, I'm going to tap on that PDF folder under Google Drive there at the top of this little menu. And it's going to take me to my Google Drive. Now, I've been having a little bit of trouble with Cami saving directly to Google Drive. It leaves me on this page of thinking forever. So once about 10 seconds passes by, which I imagine about now has been 10 seconds, what I do is I simply exit out. And I know that's such a bad thing to do. Maybe it won't happen on yours, but if you are caught in that type of situation, I just open up a new tab. And what I do is usually on the upper right, I have my profile picture. So I'm just gonna like kind of Google. And now I do have that waffle there on the upper right hand corner. I'm gonna tap on that waffle and choose Drive. I'm going to go to my PDF folder. Oh, it's not there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it did save, but it didn't save. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it did save under my new title, if you look at that on the upper left. And it has all of my modified things that I added to the PDF. So if I go to Canvas right now and go to an assignment that wanted me to modify a PDF, Canvas does allow you to reach into your Google Drive, you grab your modified PDF and you submit it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial of how to use Cami on your iPad. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact your library media specialist.